my tablet here.
Okay, we're going live.
Live from
YouTube.
Nancy Stamps.
It's not on YouTube yet. There you go.
Oh. Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome
Yes,
to Stamp Wars.
I'm the first one there. Nobody's here yet.
Nobody's there. Okay.
Star Patch is here. Hello. Hi, Candace.
Hey, Star. Hi, Candace. We missed you today, buddy.
Sandy, Kathy. You bet.
Okay, YouTube. You can cooperate anytime now.
God's Desire, Express Paper, Lisa.
Hi, Diana.
Susan, Barbara, Cynthia, Sheila, Deb, Leanne, Lisa. Everybody, John. They're waiting for us. Kathy, Melissa.
Thank you, Suzanne. It's not a haircut. It's just hair.
They're all waiting for us.
All right. I can see us now.
They say hi, Ernie.
They say hi to Erin.
Luis. Oh, a lot of people.
I need to be able to see
68 people
chat.
joined on already.
Oh, where's chat? Chat.
Make
I have
sure
a
you
new
top chat, light chat on.
I have a new tablet, so it's just so different than my iPad. I got a Kindle Fire for my birthday, and it's just so different than my iPad. So just give me a second here. Where's the chat?
Hello, everybody.
Where's the chat?
Hey, Amanda. I'm glad you're here.
I'm not saying much because I don't have much of a voice. So I'm just going to wave a bunch at everybody who says hi. No.
And you still have speaker mode on too.
Oh,
Oh no, it's me. Never mind. You're okay. It's my thing. I forgot. I'm watching you guys on the YouTube and my Zoom go on the little corner.
I had to try like 3 times. YouTube was like, no, you can't go live.
well, I can't see the chat on my Kindle Fire, so that's not good. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Nancy, Melissa's here. Melissa's here.
Okay, just showing off my merch. Okay. Hi, let me get chats on here. I have a big box in front of me, Chow. What did you put in here?
Giveaway stuff.
Where am I watching? Oh, myself.
Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm losing my voice too.
All right,
I
let me
can
get on
hardly
the.
see the chat.
Okay.
Maybe I'll turn it on my iMac here.
Yeah. YouTube, stop messing with the chat and make the font bigger. Okay. Hello. We have Barbara, Sandy, and obviously our special guest, Erin. If you guys don't know who she is, she's amazing. Amanda's on, Cheryl, Suzanne, Cynthia, Jim. Thank you, Jim. Star, Teresa. We got Karen and Karen. Melissa, I need to make you new moderator.
Congratulations, Melissa.
We have 4 new moderators on Facebook. I'm adding Melissa as an additional YouTube moderator. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Lisa. Lisa got a surprise birthday present this week.
Fun.
Okay. All right. Good,
Hi,
good, good.
Sheila.
All right. So welcome everybody. We have 104 people already. That's
awesome. Very good.
Welcome to Stamp Wars. If you don't know what Stamp Wars is about and this is your first time, let us know in the chat that you're a first time Stamp Wars watcher. We want to welcome everybody, whether this is your 29th Stamp Wars or your first Stamp Wars. We hope it will be entertaining for you tonight. So what Stamp Wars is designed to do is introduce you to hopefully a new company or products We do have a little bit of a discount that you guys get for a small period of time. Most of the time, we have a special guest who is Erin Reed. She's losing her voice because she was coaching 3 softball games today. Her daughter played and she won 2 out of the 3. So congratulations. But we definitely want you guys to subscribe to Erin's channel as well as the rest of our channels. My name is Nancy. I host this event. These are my girls. We have a group called Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook, if you want to know more about us. Chow is our host. She comes from California. T comes from Alabama, and Tracy, my partner, comes on the other side of Pennsylvania. I'm in
Hi,
Philadelphia. She's in Pittsburgh, and she and I will be traveling with Maria from Kitchen Sink Stamps to Simon Says Create next weekend. So hopefully you can make that event and come see us. We look forward to meeting everybody. And Erin, Texas, right?
Austin, yeah.
Austin,
Yeah.
Texas.
All right. So before we begin, Chow sent us all a package. We don't know what's in here. We're going to open it shortly, and then she's going to throw some sabotages at us, and we're going to have a good old time tonight. And then after the fun is over tonight and we all go drink, you guys will want to follow all of our channels because we will have follow-up videos, and we will use these products again without sabotages so that you will have quite a few videos to help inspire you and help you along if you do decide to purchase whatever's in our packages. All right, I'm trying to read the chat, but it is super tiny. So you do want to make sure you have all chat messages on. Sometimes it's on top chat and you might miss some of the conversation that everybody's having at home. But before we start this, I have 2 small things I need to make an announcement about. Well, actually 2 very big things. I shouldn't say small things. Okay, so number 1 is, let me take a drink here.
Me too.
Compose myself.
Nobody said super cute.
Super cute drink.
Super cute will come later.
Okay.
This is very difficult for me, but I'm going to do it. So as you guys know, the premise of Stamp Wars was to support small companies, because a lot of the companies we have shown are companies you may have never heard of, companies that don't have a brick and mortar store, companies that work, literally husband and wife teams that work out of their homes. And so we want to support those companies as much as possible, give them exposure, give some of these influencers exposure, and just be one big happy family, because this hobby, it's going extinct. And I know that's a terrible thing to say, but if you look at stamp shows, scrapbooking from 10 years ago to now, it's diminished, and a lot of the younger people are not getting involved in this, and we need to encourage this hobby. We need to support each other, and I'm a big proponent of building people up, and I did not do that. I failed miserably. I'm very upset with myself because I screwed up royally, you guys, and I owe all of you guys an apology for that. What I did not take into consideration was when I act emotionally, or should I say react emotionally, it becomes a defense mechanism. And instead of that being an opportunity to help somebody, I hurt a lot of people. And I want to apologize to everybody I hurt in the last 2 weeks. Lots of influencers got hurt because people used my platform and my voice to, the way I looked at it is it was like a forest fire. I was very immature with my TikTok video. I took it down. All of my videos have come down. I looked at it as, I'm on my property, I'm on my land, I'm having a bonfire with my friends, we're laughing and having a good time, and it got out of hand, and I burnt down the whole damn forest. And in that forest were all of my friends, people that I knew, people that I didn't know, that we are all in this industry together. And I know this is a hobby for me. It is not a job for me. And it is a job for a lot of people that are out there. And I don't want that. I don't want my children to see that. I don't want to be that person, because that's not me. So I want to thank everybody for your support, but I need to learn to be humble. And I did apologize to some people. And I thank the people that reached out to me and were able to listen to me. I know that there are a lot of people that are still very angry with me. And I'm okay with that. I understand you have every right to be frustrated with me. I'm very angry with myself for allowing it to get to where it got to. And anybody who used that as a catapult, I'm not making excuses. I should have known better. I should have made it an opportunity to support my friend Lisa. And instead it got turned into an opportunity to tear other people down. That was never my intention. I do not apologize for supporting her. I do apologize for the way that my message was received and how immature I was in giving that message and using it as a defensive stance instead of an offensive stance. So to the people I have not reached out to, I am sorry. I do truly mean that. I know some of you are very skeptical. I have tried to reach out to people through social media, and the people that sent me messages in support, I appreciate you guys having my back. Thank you so much. I have seen the good and the bad now. And I have to realize I'm no longer a 500 subscriber YouTuber. My numbers are growing and I have to be a positive impact. And I do want to do good and I want to do good by you guys. So I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to use this as a learning experience. So the second part of this message is one of the people that I turned to for advice was Corin. If you guys don't know Corin, she was on Stamp Wars. I do consider her a kindred spirit to me. She's a sweetheart. I love her. And we had a long conversation about this industry. But during that conversation, we talked about obviously our personal lives. I'm a single mom. I have been divorced. I've gone through some situations in life. I'm in a very good place now. I'm very thankful for the place that I'm in. But Corin is going through a little bit of a hardship with her family right now. So I have created a GoFundMe on her behalf. So instead of donating to me, to our PayPal tonight, we're not asking for that. I would like for you guys to just directly donate to Corin, please. The GoFundMe link is down below. Chow will also link it for you guys. I don't want to get into the situation. It's her personal life. That's all I'm going to say. And I think she plans on going into a little bit of a conversation. She is going to be selling a lot of her craft supplies. And I believe what she's going to do is load up a priority mailbox with as much product as she can load up. And if you are interested in getting one of those boxes, contact her. Keep an eye on her Instagram and her YouTube and her Facebook. But I want to give all of that support and I want to use my platform to help somebody who needs it. Here I am, basically being an a-hole for something so stupid and immature. And I got other people in my life that are going through difficult times. So I do want to apologize and I want to use this platform for good and I want to help people in a good way. So if you guys can please help Corin tonight, that would really, really, really mean a lot to me. And all right, I'm done now. I'm done with my announcement. I'm handing it over to Chow. Thank you, Erin, for putting up with that. Erin's like, I have no idea what's going on. Thank you for being with us tonight. And Chow, go ahead, give us some sabotages. I'm
Okay.
ready.
You ready?
Better write this down.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Yeah, I had teary eyes. Okay.
Sorry.
You guys can go ahead and open the package. Hi, Simon.
Hi, Simon.
You
Hey,
may
we
open
get
your
to open.
package.
I'll stay in my really, really raspy voice. Hey, Simon. That'll come off
Ooh.
as sexy. That came off as really bad.
Oh, look at that. Lovely. Woohoo. It's so pretty.
Mine open.
Well, Nancy, you've got, it looks like
Got
171 people
extras.
watching tonight. We love you and we support you. And everybody knows that you're only human, right? So we love you, girl.
All right, so I guess these are giveaway packages. So it looks
Yeah.
like 2 giveaways, you guys. And I guess these are mine.
This is from Pink and May, is our sponsor. I think Michelle, she said she'll try to join us in live chat.
And Michelle, I think, has started shipping the hot pink minks. So I'm super excited.
I'm debating getting that, but I already had 2 minks. I was like,
So I guess we should get our minks out then.
yes.
I have mine out because I was doing some stuff earlier, but
They gave us a discount code if you guys want to go shopping first. The Stan War 2023, 15% off everything except current subscription and the mink machine is. You have until April 28th.
15% off everything, but what?
The subscription
Okay.
The monthly subscription and the ink machine.
Okay. Awesome. That's a great discount. Thank you, Pink and Main. That's incredible.
Oh, where's my Pink and May? If you haven't know about Pink and May, Michelle is the owner and the creative director of Pink and May. She loved all kind of art and crafts since her mom taught her how to cross stitch in 3rd grade. She fell in love with scrapbook in 1996 and stamping in 1999. Are you guys ready?
Not yet.
Okay, let me
Looking for my dusty brush, and I gotta plug my ink in.
Okay, let me talk more about Michelle then. For early on, she knows she wanted to turn her hobby into her career. She had done various things in paper crafting, from creating custom scrapbook page for customers over the world to design digital cutting file for silhouette and Cricut machine. Now, supplying cute, fun, whimsical, and on-trend paper craft goodie for car maker. And she appreciated that she sparkled our creativity and smile while using their product. She is born with a type of ND and have been using
Muscular dystrophy.
Yes, muscular dystrophy, and she's been using her wheelchair to get around since she was 12. She never let this stop her from doing things that she loves. She feels she's blessed in this creative life. So every year, a portion of their profit, it will go to the Muscular Dementia Association. And she want to thank anybody that support and buy from her company.
And she is a sweetie. She has a genuine heart, and she is the biggest sweetheart to everybody.
Oh, that's great.
Are we ready? You can go hands down if you guys are ready.
I think I am hands down already.
Me too.
Okay, let me go on.
Now you just gotta go on ghost mode.
I'm going ghost
What
mode now.
colors did you guys get? I see purple.
I see. I got purple.
Oh, got hot pink.
It's like a pinky. Mine's like pink.
Pink. Now I'm jealous.
Silver.
I got
I got like
pink.
the gold. I got gold holographic. Very
Ooh,
whimsical.
that's
I have
pretty.
the pink one though. Is that fair to use that one too, Chow?
I think as long as it's pink and main, but
Yeah,
I
as
don't
long
know.
as
That's
it's
supposed-
Pink and May, you can use it.
Yep, it is.
So I sent you guys a foil, a pack of a foldable, and 2 sheet of color toner sheet.
Hey, Mike's on here.
Who's Mike?
Tease Mike.
Oh,
Hi, Justine. Hi, Simon.
guys, ready to hear your requirement?
Yes.
Okay, you need to make 2 cards. And one of them had to be some kind of ink.
My
blending.
headphones just died.
Okay.
Brandon, can you do me a favor? Can you unplug my headphones from behind?
Which one is it?
In the back.
Oh, very back.
Yes. The headphones.
Okay.
A little too far.
Let me know, Ernie, when you can hear me. I'll guess Ernie is she's been making cards and over 12 year
Sorry,
professional
my
crafting
earbuds just
career.
died on me. I'm trying to switch to hear a different sound.
Chow,
Yes.
Sorry about that,
it's
ladies.
Erin.
Okay. Erin, I'm sorry.
Erin, perfect, perfect.
While we're waiting, I'm showing what my papers look
Oh,
like.
Gotta
So
plug in the
Okay.
because we got
Erin,
different ones.
Let me talk about Erin a little bit then. Erin, she's bring a fun, romantic, and something funky feel to her project. She had been calling the Queen of Layer. She's a military wife, a stay-home mom of 2 boys and 2 girls, and a Canadian transplant who live in Texas. Her first love is family. Her second love is craft in all forms, including scrapbook layout, art journal, cards, mini album, mixed media, alternate item, home decor, and DIY. And she's been published in many magazines, books, website over her 12 year of professional crafting career. She had worked with and create projects from many companies. And I had posted a link on her website, her YouTube, and her Facebook and Instagram page.
So it looks like we all got the big foilables kits, which have 8 toner printed sheets. And we got a couple of sheets of toner sheets for the negative foiling. I got the one called Beautiful, which has some fun bee patterns to it. Frida asked, can she use her foil with her Gemini Junior? So what we're doing here, you have to have a heat source, and that heat source is either a mink machine, which I think all of us are using. Chow, would you rather me use a laminator?
Sure, since you volunteer, you can show people how to use it properly.
I think I'm going to get a laminator just to help some folks out who don't have a mink. So give me a
Yeah.
second here.
That way you can show
I'm not
them
ignoring
what's the-
everybody. I'm just trying to figure out how to get new sound.
Okay.
Okay,
about
take
that.
your time, Erin. It's fine.
Nancy's gonna sabotage herself.
Hey.
Nancy gonna show the beginner how to use a laminator to do toner foil if they don't have mink machine.
Hang on, let me just get it out of the closet here.
So with toner foil, you need kind of heat source, either a mink or a laminator. And laminator is best you make sure you heat up to 30 minutes before you start foiling.
Well, I didn't know we were foiling.
I got sound. Sorry about that.
Yeah, she's the one that video creation 2023.
Okay, can you guys tell me what we need to do? Because I lost sound for the past 5 minutes or so.
We don't know yet.
Oh,
I
Alright.
paused. I was talking about you and Pink and May, and Nancy.
We know your whole history now.
Nancy's gonna use a laminator, and you're gonna use the glaminator. Glaminator.
yeah, they don't even make it anymore, but it is a glaminator. It's a really cool product, but yeah, it's unfortunately they're no longer using them. So it is what it is.
Okay.
We'll all learn together today. All right, Chow. Chow said 2 cards and then she stopped.
Okay, so you're gonna make 2 cards. I don't know specific on size, so any card size will be fine. One of them I want to have some sort of ink blending in the card. The other one, I want some coloring done, marker, color pencil, anything.
Hey.
And the color toner sheet, I want you to foil and die cut at least 1 centimeter. And that's the requirement. That's all. And you
So
guys
as when you say foil and die cut a sentiment, you mean what's in our kit, or like get a die and die cut it?
get a die and die cut it.
Okay.
Because the color toner sheet, I want to show people they can use color
Oh, so
toner
you
sheet
want
to-
us to die cut the, I get it. Okay, I
Yes.
get it.
Corinne's
Okay.
on.
Hi, Corin.
Chow, can you go over those requirements one more time, please?
2 cards, any size. You have to have. I want one with a little bit or color blending, ink blending background, ink blending in it. The second one, I want some color coloring on it. You can use alcohol marker, color pencil, anything. Some coloring on it.
Okay.
And the another requirement, you see the color toner sheet. I want you to use a die to die cut it
Okay.
to and foil it to make a sentiment for one of the card.
Okay.
Because
So
I
you-
believe the foil bowl has some sentiment you could use as a foil and then use that. That's all
Yeah,
my
there-
requirement.
There are some sentiments in here, but you want us to take an actual die
Yeah.
and
Yes.
foil the die cut like
Yes.
a sentiment or something.
At least one,
Yes.
just one.
Okay.
Not one of these sentiments that we got. You want us to use something else.
A die cut. If you had
She wants us to make our own foil die cut.
Got it.
use the toner,
Okay.
the color toner sheet.
So here's a really weird question. I've never actually used these particular ones. How do these work with the foil? I've used these many a time.
So the same way, Erin, except the color will show through, but that whole thing you can foil on.
So this will have
So
the whole ink.
it will, if you foil on it, your foil will cover the pink. But if you foil your, like, what do you have there, polka dots or something? So
Yeah, I know
let's say
the
you
polka dots
foil
are
your
cool.
polka dots and then you have leftover foil. You can choose your leftover foil, put it over the
Polka dot
green,
one,
and
yes.
then you'll have green and pink polka dots or whatever. Yeah,
Got it.
watch us. I'll show you how to do it.
I got you. It's the opposite of the transfer. I got it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the black toner sheet, but they color. There's a new
Got it.
product.
I played with the black ones. I've not played with the color, so I was just making sure that it was the same thing.
Yeah, they're new to Pink and Main.
That's cool. Thank you for the clarification.
No problem. And guess what? I don't have no more sabotage for you guys.
Thank you, Chow.
She's lying. I'm already on a laminator.
You volunteer. You volunteer.
Just kidding. I'm punishing myself. My penance.
I should have asked you to get the laminate out when you guys opened the package. I forgot.
Did you say my penance?
Yes. I mean, she's already making me color.
You don't have to color the whole thing. I just need some kind of coloring.
Ooh, she's giving us a shortcut.
I just say some in blending, some coloring needed. I didn't say you have to color the whole thing.
Well, while I'm waiting for my swing line laminator to heat up, I'm going to cut all my stuff out while we're waiting.
Ooh, mine's starting to smell. It's like
Yeah,
even-
that's normal.
I know. I just haven't used it in so long. I'm like burnt toast. And no, I'm not having a stroke.
I thought that was oranges.
It was burnt toast. It could be
I
wrong.
thought it was burnt toast. Yeah.
I like the smell of burnt toast.
Ew,
I like the smell of
weirdo.
oranges.
What?
I had burnt pizza for supper tonight. Does that count?
Nothing's worse than burnt popcorn, though.
Oh, that's the worst. And then it just smells in your microwave for
Yes.
It
Oh,
doesn't-
I can't stand burnt popcorn. I can't eat it.
so nasty.
So Pink and Main, the foil bowl, they had two sizes. Some of it is A2 size is 4.5 by 5.5. And the one I believe that was sent to you guys was 8 pre-printed toner graphic sheet. Is 8.5 by 5.5. So you can create a bigger size than A2 size if you prefer.
So it looks like my foiling missed a couple spots. I'm going to go back in with another piece, I think, and try to get those spots that it missed. And it's probably because I'm using paper, because all of my transfer folders are shot and I didn't have a chance to clean them. And I don't know where they are at this point. I lost them.
What temperature is your main?
I have
car?
it on 3,
Big Mama or regular Little Mink?
just the little one.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep, you're fine. Did you dusty?
I did, but I'm going to
Ooh,
I
looks
think if I
like
run a
Nancy's
new-
making
a
mini
new piece
streamline.
of foil through. I think I'll be okay. We'll see, right?
Yeah.
Not
Yep.
going to hurt anything to try.
They said
not-
I'm being too easy on you guys. I should throw in a couple more sabotage.
No. Dush.
Bring it.
Cynthia say tasting copper penny.
Oh, yuck.
That's
Oh.
strep throat.
Don't forget Dusty.
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 David, you said this would be interesting. She never see anyone use a laminator.
Right?
Was the
It's the
main-
first
cool.
time seeing it
The
too.
same as a laminator.
Yeah,
Looks like it's made by Xyron.
yeah, Xyron came out with this in 2019. But they've just continued it as of about 3 months ago. So yeah, it's a Xyron product. You know, your trusty old
Adhesives. Yep.
Nancy's making a mini sling line, Nancy.
No, I'm just trying to cut as much as I can cut until my, just come up with ideas until my machine is warmed up. So that's card 1, card 2.
I don't know what's going on with mine.
People are saying they like to smell of burnt popcorn. Ew.
Like there's bubbles or something on the.
Oh,
It
Tracy,
never
I didn't
goes away.
see
You have
what
to throw
this
it
is
in the
the problem that Pamela had the other day. When you fed that through the machine, show me what direction you fed that in.
Okay, so the first one I did with the crease going in. Okay.
No, the image though. Yeah. So you did it long
Oh.
ways.
Yeah, I fed it through like this.
Okay. Yeah, that you got for that mandala, you have to feed it in short ways.
This way.
That's the same problem Pamela had the other day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's
thanks.
because of the design, the foil was sticking too soon and it left bubbles and it couldn't get a full coverage on the design.
Oh,
But you
okay.
should be able to cut a fresh piece of foil and
Yes.
refoil it.
All right, I'll give it a try. If not, I'll start over.
Ooh, look at the shiny pretty.
A
Fresh
mini
piece of
mink has
foil.
an opening of 6.5 inches, I think.
This Lynn said it could be a sinus infection. They said good. Cynthia said good tip, Nancy.
It is a very graphic design, right?
Yeah,
So
when
it's
you
got-
have something, that has a lot of twists and turns and things in it, the foil, got to remember, once that foil starts getting heated, it's basically gluing itself down. So it doesn't have the room to move if you are doing a wider area. That was cool. Whose toe was that? Erin, she did the whole sentiment page in one. She's a genius.
I didn't know what I wanted to use, but just did the whole thing.
Look at that pink, Nancy. Your color.
I know. You didn't send me that. That's okay. I have it.
I figure you had that color.
Yes, of course I do. Look at my nails.
T, you kind of quiet.
What?
You kind of quiet.
Can't get a word in edgewise.
She's just warming up.
Ugh, messing around. I'm messing.
Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I love these sentiment foil art.
Those are
Nice.
cute.
Oh my gosh. There's an Easter bunny and it says Happy Easter. And the chocolate bunny beside has like its ear bitten off. It says, huh?
I love that one. I think it's hilarious.
So cute.
Like the one that says, "You ate my butt." They talk about they're eating their butts.
Yes.
Or the one the butt got eaten. Those are always funny to me.
So the opinion may also have the remaining inventory from Creative Vision for the affordable. They have that available on the website if you want some Creative Vision affordable. They still have some available from the inventory.
Which was my first love.
And of course, the brand new mini mink, pink mink. Ooh.
Pink mink.
I wanted that so bad, but I already had a Big Mama and a mini me,
don't
and I
care.
have one in the box.
It's pink. I
Company-
have to have it.
We're using
Ping and Main is is our sponsor. They gave us a coupon code for 15% off everything except subscription and the Mink machine. Good until April 28th. You guys are quiet.
Sorry,
I
no.
don't know what else to
Yeah.
do. I'm like stuck here, and that's just not like me. My
I'm
brain is not working. today.
concentrating.
I
Amanda-
know. You would think, oh, foiling Empress, foiling, easy peasy. I'm seriously like, I don't know what to do next.
So Amanda from asked, what's the challenge so far? I'm being easy on that. I'm being nice.
Don't be nice, Chow.
I feel like you're gonna throw something at us later. I think this is all like a trick.
Huh?
So
It's a
somebody-
Jedi mind trick she's playing on us.
Yes. Someone sent a donation. Can you guys, Chow, can you link the GoFundMe? I would like all my donations to go to my friend Corin tonight, please.
Yes. Let me find the link again.
Chow will link it instead of sending it to me. If you can please send it to Corin.
There's no sabotage. I'm being nice.
Well, I mean, kinda, because you said coloring, and we all know how I feel about coloring.
It's a little. If you make a mini slim line, you don't really have that much coloring, and the foiling already get pretty color.
Yeah, because I know this one foil art that I foiled is like an egg. I can color my Easter egg. Easy. Oh, that turned out really nice. Check it out.
Ooh, pretty.
How smooth that looks. Looks good.
I did the
Very
pink button
nice.
with the toner sheet and the leftover from this stripe. And this one I did a hodgepodge of the other two with the green. Not sure what I'm gonna use.
That looks cool.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now I
And
got
now you just
foil
got to
one.
die cut. You got to die cut one of the, like the stripes I would die cut.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It'll
yeah.
work. She wants a sentiment die cut out of it. You did great.
We got that covered, don't worry.
All
The
right,
color
so-
Tomoshia from Pink and May. Our sponsor is Pink and May. Barney said, "Child, this is my chance." Oh, Teresa said this is her first time here about the Stanward at Crab Roulette.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome. I'm being nice today. There's no sabotage. The requirement is to make 2 cards, any size they choose. One had to have some ink blending and one has some coloring, and they had to die cut a sentiment from the color toner sheet. 1. Where'd T go?
I'm here.
Okay. I didn't see your hand. So Tracy, tell us what you're doing.
Well,
Like
I'm about to
Jason?
die cut. Oh, P or Tracy? I'm sorry.
Tracy.
I'm about to die cut a sentiment. It says Easter wishes.
Oh,
My foil artwork is Easter themed, so I have a nice little Easter wishes sentiment that I'm going to. Do we foil first, then? Wait a minute.
Oh,
If it's-
Yes.
Tracy.
not helping you with that one.
Okay, I'm thinking, do I want to cut my die cut out and then foil over top of it? The word? Well, I'll do it both ways and see how it goes.
Nobody help her.
No help.
I can't help it, you guys. I have a very stressful job and I got brain fart tonight.
It's freaking Saturday. We don't want to hear your
Yeah.
excuse.
Yeah, it might be
Amanda-
Saturday for you, but it's still work day for me.
It's not like, I give Erin props, man. She coached 3 games, lost her voice, ran home to help us, and then her earbuds gave out. Like, that girl can have all the excuses.
Yeah, and I told her the wrong time for Stan War, so she was rushing.
Yeah.
And I caught it right before she had to get in the car.
Chow
and
tried
drive
to
home.
make her come on at 5 p.m.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I said, oops, no, 5 p.m. California time. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I said, oops.
Well, I think she and I are in Central Time, so none of that counts.
Yeah. Amanda want to know, she never used mink before. She only had her own laminator. She want to know, can you tell the difference? Yes, there's a big
Yes. So
difference.
a mink is basically a laminator on steroids. Okay. You can have a car or you can have a sports car, right? The sports car is just going to look flashy. It's going to sound good. It's going to look good. You're going to look good. It's the same thing with the mink. The laminator will work, which I'm going to show. I think I'm pretty heated up here, but it's not going to get as hot or apply pressure. And the mink was specifically designed to get hotter and apply pressure. So you will have better coverage with your foil when you go to a mink versus a laminator. It is a little bit more expensive, but it was designed as the tool to work with foiling the best. Also, while we're on that point, you can laminate with the mink. It comes in 2 sizes, mini mink and a full size mink. Mini mink is great for 99% of your projects if you're a card maker and you're doing foiling like we're doing. The mama mink comes in handy if you use it for work, like Tracy uses hers all the time for work. So it serves as both purposes. Just remember, the big mink is very heavy. It is much bigger. And I think in Europe, you can only get the big one. You can't even get the small one, but it tremendously makes a difference. It's hotter. It applies pressure. It warms up faster. Not all laminators do that. I am using a swing line laminator you can get on Amazon for about $30. It works well, but it will need, I'm heating it up now. As long as you can heat it up, at least a half an hour of heat up time. And it does not apply any additional pressure, and you have less rollers applying heat. So there is a huge advantage to using a mink and foiling versus a laminator. And everybody I know who has switched from a laminator to a mink has come back and said, I should have done it sooner.
And one note, when you use your mink as a laminator, make sure you use the plastic cover. Don't just use the laminate
Right.
sheet. You get stuck, because I almost broke my Big Mama that way.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's the laminate
You have to
sheet.
use the carrier sheet.
Yeah, it started
Oh,
rolling. and
Really?
stuck on my Big Mama. I was like, oh my God, I was smoking. I got lucky. I was able to take it out.
Right.
By the way, thank you, Candace. Candace got my back. She's my girl. She gave me a hint, ladies.
You saw the chat. I saw the
Oh,
chat.
come on. She is the co-founder of Foiling Snobs Club. Her map says Foiling Snobs Club.
I know,
you
but my
guys.
brain is saying, yeah.
I don't want to hear your brain fog excuse it. Okay.
You're like,
You're not gonna
okay,
have
there's
any.
Brain, Stan War brain. When you're in Stan War, sometimes you forget.
I agree
Man,
with
I can
that.
tell
I
you
will
guys
agree
are-
with that.
You guys are like ruthless.
Because when I know
Ruthless.
when I on Stan War, I open something I had never played with it. I was like, even something I play with it, I was like, oh no,
Oh,
what am I
be
gonna
quiet, Chow, miss. I'm done in 5 minutes. Now I gotta procrastinate for 55 minutes. She's like, oh, I'm bored. Let me go get my kids.
do?
She's very, very fast.
I think this is what I want to do.
Where'd the
I
other one
think-
go?
Maybe not.
Chow, I have goals to someday craft as fast as you.
There it is.
So yes, Pink and Main is our sponsor. We have a 15% off coupon. The code is Stamp Wars 2023. Please use the link that is attached there. And it's 15% off until the 28th. That does not include subscriptions or the new Mink machine.
Yes, and part of the proceed that she received, she'll donate to the
Muscular dystrophy
yes,
charity, which is awesome.
yes.
And we are accepting the donations tonight. Instead of sending them to us for Foiling Snobs Club, we would like you to donate to the GoFundMe we have set up for my friend Corin, so she can get a new sports car. Just kidding.
So she can buy Girl Scout cookies.
Girl
Oh, that
Scout
sounds fun.
cookies.
This feels very weird to not talk while I'm creating, because this is not me. I'm
Now, are you in pain or you just lost your voice?
So I did get sick. I have a cold. And then on top of that, I went and coached, and I was first line baseman coach. So I'm telling the kids to run, not run, run through first. You know, they dropped the ball at third, whatever. So I'm, of
Right.
course, for 3 games, a game last night and 3 games today. And through the course of that, the voice went do. So very
Well, I
heavy.
admire you and I am so jealous. Corin was posting yesterday that she was at softball. I'm trying to talk my daughter into doing softball because I played through high school as well. So you go, girls.
It is a blast. I love that she plays. And she had an awesome hit today that helped win the game today. It was awesome. It was great. Great fun.
All right.
They want to know what's generally what size we make.
Ooh,
Colleen, Colleen, Colleen Walker want to know what size you generally make. I guess she's talking
What
about.
card we make A2 generally, I believe, most of us.
Yes, I got 2 A2 cards here, which is 5.5 by 4 1/4 card fronts.
I am having fun with a square card at this moment just because it's smaller.
Oh, okay, good.
All right, so laminator people, pay attention. I'm gonna start attempting my foiling here with my swing line laminator. And I have a piece of plain old copy paper that I'm gonna use for my carrier sheet. What the carrier sheet is designed to do is just keep everything together. You don't want to use tape. So if you have a Mink, you should really use the Mink sheets. These are not laminating sheets, they're carrier sheets. They don't have any adhesive. And what this does is just holds everything in place with the foil so it doesn't get rolled up in the rollers. That's what Chow was talking about. If you're using the Big Mama Mink to laminate, you should still put it in a carrier sheet. And you don't want to use these carrier sheets in a laminator because a laminator already does not get hot enough. So you don't want to use these. So we're going to use just a piece of copy paper or parchment paper. If you destroy, which does happen, your carrier sheet in your Mink, yes, you can use folded copy paper or parchment paper in your Mink machine. So, and then of course you always want a dusty because dust is the enemy. You never want to add any anti-static tool or anything like that. If you don't have a dusty brush, we have them linked in our Amazon shop, or you can use a soft Swiffer.
Where is it? Where is it?
And we want to dusty the image and dusty the foil. And then we're going to run it through. And cross our fingers that my machine is hot enough.
Oh, it's hot in my room. Always.
It's getting hot in here.
It gets so warm in here.
That's you having your hot flashes all the time.
No. Hot flashes, hot flashes.
Amanda said she never thought about dust as being an issue. Now it makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, because as the foil tries to stick to your toner, if there's a tiny microscopic piece of dust, you're not going to see it. Your foil won't stick. It's in the way.
You're gonna have Nancy's voice. Dusty, 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 dusty.
Dusty, dusty.
Dusty, dusty. Erin's like, what is wrong with these people?
Fine, you're fine.
And then you want to let it cool before you reveal it. And I'm just going to do everything
today. I
in
can't
gold.
see their boobs.
What'd you say, boobs? What?
No, I was around all the 10-year-old girls today, and to keep them pepped up, we were just kind of, goofing around, and they somehow got on the idea of calling everybody their boob. So, hey, boo,
Oh, I get it. I get it.
boo. So, yeah,
I get it.
10-year-old girls are fun.
Yes, I have one of those too. Yes. Is yours getting into makeup and clothing?
And yes and no. She's a little more of a tomboy kind of.
Yeah. Leah is too. She made me buy her. I keep calling them, they're Doc Martin boots, right? I keep calling them her shit kicking boots.
Leah's got dogs.
Well, they're generic. They're not real, but yeah.
Okay.
Yes. She's not into the name brand. My son, on the other hand, if it's not Nike, don't even bring it to him.
That would be one of my children as well.
Yeah, his shoes, his shorts, his shirts, everything needs to be Nike. I'm like, boy, you don't even shower every day. What does it matter if it's Nike or not?
That's so funny.
I'm working on that one.
So he got in trouble for falling asleep at school the other day because last weekend they had Easter break and he stayed up every night playing Xbox. So when he had to go back to school, he fell asleep. And ooh, that looks cool. I haven't even taken the foil off yet. So the teacher sent home an email saying, we're concerned. Your son fell asleep in school. He told us he might have some issues at home. We just want to make sure he's okay, right?
Oh,
And I was like, oh, no, you didn't. So I sent an email back saying, the only issue he has is not being able to turn the Xbox off at night. Well, his dad normally doesn't respond. When I respond, his dad lets it go. Oh, no, his dad also responded, we'll handle it. I said, you make it sound like you have like abusive parents or something. Like we make you work in a sweatshop. I'm like, you stayed up all weekend playing video games. That's on you, not on us. He goes, that's not how I meant it. And I go, well, that's how the school took it.
I have issues at home. Oh my gosh. He's
Yeah.
treated like a prince. That's his issue, huh?
Exactly.
That
Right.
reminded me of how Kyle used to, remember he used to say, Mommy, it's okay. I forgive you for punish me. He did something bad because he had accident in his pen. He didn't tell me until when he time to go to bed. And I was like, you have to tell me when it happened. Accident happened. And then he was like, Mommy, it's okay. I forgive you for yelling at me and punishing me. I was like, why?
Mhm.
You're the one who's being bad. It's okay, Mommy. I forgive myself too.
Oh,
That is
He's
so
a
funny.
smart boy.
And then the other day, I was mad at him. And I said, you're not allowed to play with my iPad no more. He said, no, Mommy, I pay for it. I said, what do you mean? Well, when I'm not playing, I'm babysitting my sister. So you pay me.
oh my gosh, he's too smart for his own good.
And he's only 8 years. I said, Kyle, when did you babysit your sister? Oh, when I'm not playing, I'm taking care of my sister. And when you pay me, I said, when do I pay you? And then I told Sin, and Sin was like, so I heard you got paid. How much money? He just endorsed Sin the whole time.
That's so funny.
And he's only 8 years old.
And
Hello, everybody joining us. Our sponsor today is Pink and Main, who has some new foiling products to their shop. These are actually Creative Vision stamps, old foils and foilables. So if you have not checked them out, these are high quality textile foils. So they're a little bit thicker. The roll comes with 25 feet of foil. It is cut to 6 1/4, I think is the width of the foil. So plenty of foil. It's toner foil. Also, you can use it with a stencil if you have some texture paste or deco foil transfer gel or transfer gel duo. You can spread that through a stencil, let it dry, and then put this foil on it. If you want to use this foil on shirts, you can buy what's called textile medium, which basically you can cut with your die cutting machines. You iron it on, it becomes tacky, and then you can put the foil on and iron the foil on top of it. I am using a laminator, so you don't have to have a mink. I do believe you get better results with a mink, but make sure your laminator heats up for at least 30 minutes and do your foiling. Chow didn't really give us sabotages, but she kind of gave us sabotages. She said we need to do 2 cards. One has to have ink blending, one has to have some coloring, and then we have to foil and die cut a sentiment, which I have not done yet. So thank goodness I read that. So I'm going to take a black toner sheet. They all got colored toner sheets.
I flip your thing over when you die cut your sentiment and go from the other side. So you don't do it like me.
Yeah, you die cut it from the top.
Oops.
Ooh, beautiful card, Tracy.
Thank you, Chow. I'm using my beautiful mat you got me for my birthday, dear. You're so sweet.
What about the beautiful mat I got you for your birthday?
That's
And I got
Nancy.
another beautiful mat. I'm the queen of the beautiful mats.
That's Nancy. Nancy got you that. I didn't get you that, Tracy.
No, I thought you did the media mat.
No, I got you the gift card and the Pokey tool.
Oh, I
Who
thought you got this
sent
from
her
me
the
last year.
waffle flower mat?
Chow last year.
Yeah,
No.
Chow, I think you did send her that waffle flower mat.
Did I?
Last year,
No.
dear.
You said
No?
you sell
I
one.
know.
So funny. We can't even
Listen,
keep
that's
track.
what she told her husband. Go with it.
Yeah,
I sent you a Pokey tool this year.
I do have that. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Louisiana made beautiful Pokey tool. She made that.
Show everybody. So pretty. I have it put up in a special spot so I keep it, from getting Tracy lost.
I don't think you can put anything in a special spot.
You and T. I think both of you.
And
You
no,
and-
me and T, it's our name, Tracy,
Yeah, it must be.
It translates to losing craft supplies in
Yep.
front of their faces.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's okay. Today at card making
Hey.
class, I did the same thing. Everybody was laughing at me.
I'm gonna answer Tracy's question. When you are die cutting your toner sheets, you foil first and die cut second. Why, Tracy? Why do we foil
Okay,
first and die cut
I-
second?
I believe I know the answer to this. This way your foil will be adequately covered that toner image and not shrink over and go too small. I didn't say it as eloquently as you, Nancy, so you can restate it for me.
Very good. And also because the edges where the die cut cuts will be fully covered in foil instead of the foil not being able to get into those edges if you cut it first.
Tracy, what color medium you using to color your bunny?
Yes, I have these combo dual brush pens. So they're a dye-based marker, just a small pack. I actually picked them up at Staples one day because I thought, oh, those are really pretty for Easter. Just a small pack. As if I don't have enough markers in my life.
I think I had a whole set of tumble markers. too.
Ooh, I'm jealous now, girl.
And she's got the Koreans.
And
And the
I have the
French finishing?
Artisa one too.
Uh-huh.
And
Jeez.
the zip markers.
I was gonna say, you have Zig too.
Don't tell my husband. He don't know. He just noticed my craft supplies getting bigger and bigger.
Each
Hey, Chow, do
marker.
you want to tell folks if they don't fully cover up their toner image, how do they clean that up? So for example, if I am foiling on my carrier sheet here, and let's say I try to foil this bee because it just happened to me, and my foil doesn't cover that whole image. So this, pretend this is my foil, and this sticks out, and that part is going to stick to my carrier sheet, right? Because if you don't cover the whole thing or it shifts, whatever is black from toner will stick to this. How do we clean this up? Do we throw it away? What do we do?
You use 100% pure acetone to clean it. You can get that from the dollar store. No,
Which is what? What is it normally used for?
clean your nail
Yeah,
polish.
it's basically nail
Nail
polish
polish
remover.
Yep.
Yep.
But it had to
With
be
no conditioners.
no conditioner, 100%. You could get it from the dollar store.
Yep.
And just clean it and wait till it dry before you use it again.
So this was my toner sheet. I foiled it. You can see I revealed the foil. That is a speck of dust. We're not going to worry about it. And I'm going to die cut this thanks sentiment.
I think YouTube is a little lag compared to Zoom because I had the YouTube and the Zoom on the little corner. I could see what you're doing, but the YouTube's like a little bit lag, like couple seconds.
It always is. That's to protect people from exposing a boob or something.
So Amanda, we use acetone to clean the main clear transfer foil. Like you accidentally have some toner foil stick to the carrier sheet. Use 100% acetone nail polish remover to clean it up.
And the same thing on your hot foil plates. If you accidentally foil your hot foil plates, we've all done it. If you accidentally foil your hot foil plates, you use that same 100% acetone, which is nail polish remover, but you don't want any conditioners, no vitamin E or cuticle oil or anything like that in there. Is that my baby? Nope, that's my mama. Definitely not my baby.
Looks like
One day.
T's finished one of her cars, so sorry.
Okay, I believe I'm done foiling. So now I can start revealing, assembling, cursing, you know, that kind of stuff. Let's see here.
Looks like Tracy got another foil to foil the background.
I do. I have this from Pink and Maine. It's Handy Swirl. I thought maybe that would make a little bit of interest. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. I'm not like committing to it, you know.
Amanda says that just make your plate prettier. You could leave on the hot foil plate. Don't harm it.
Yeah, I leave it on. I don't care. I'm just
But-
like, oh well.
But the main carrier sheet, you want to clean out that toner because it might get on your new project. I've done that before.
I've done that before.
I said, oh, where's that black toner from? Oops, from my mistake before.
So I just revealed this kind of honeycomb background, which looks pretty good. I do have a couple of small dust spots there, but I have the release foil here. So I'm going to use my toner sheet and foil this onto my toner sheet. So it's the same process. You want to dusty your toner sheet and dusty the back of your foil, and then line up the toner sheet so everything is covered, and then run it through your machine.
That honeycomb looks great.
So that was the smaller honeycomb. Here's the bigger one. Now, see, I got a lot of mist foiling here. It missed a whole little patch. So I'm going to run this through again. I'm going to run it through twice because I didn't fully expose it. So I'm going to try to salvage it. Here's my little bees. And again, there's a couple little spots where the foil didn't stick completely. Not terrible, but not great.
Ooh, that bee is beautiful.
I did sabotage myself. So here's a perfect example where half of my word did not foil. So how am I going to fix this? You cannot really put this back on there and use it. It doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is cut a fresh piece of foil.
I think your lemonade machine didn't get hot enough.
That's exactly right. So I'm going to do the same thing, dusty, 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 and I'm going to run this through twice. So I'm going to let it run through once, and then I'm going to flip it over and run it through again so that it's got twice the exposure.
So make sure heat up your lemonade 30 minutes before you start hot foiling. Toner foiling. And make sure I say toner foil because I said hot foil will confuse people.
All right, so here's our background on the toner sheet. That one came out pretty good. And I'm going to run this other one through again. For my coloring, I am going to color my bee. I'm not going to foil my bee. Since he's already black, I'm just going to color him with markers.
Looks like Erin's finished out one of the car. So I saw her die cutting some sentiment. And she fussy cut the heart out of the foil bowl. So T, I think she fussy cut the blue from the foil bowl.
So I did the toner sheet with the pink, so it's actually like pink on purple as a background, white.
Okay.
And then I had the green heart that I did, a whole bunch, picked one of them. And I did a regular heart, colored it green, so they'd be opposite.
Okay.
And then fussy cut out the one love, so that's one card. So that's my coloring. And then on this one, I took this foil and the ink blended it to give it that teal color. And then I triple cut the word love. The top one is the one that's got the foil on it. And then cut another heart. And I'm trying to decide how to finish this one.
Wow, beautiful.
I
This
colored my
underfoil.
bee. So you don't have to foil everything. You can use it. It's a high quality print. It's not sticky. So I colored it instead of foiling it. All right, and this is the one I ran through with the second piece of foil, and I ran it through twice, and now everything's pretty much foiled.
Ooh, I like that bee.
Much better than it was.
T, you're awfully quiet, they say.
Oh, I know. I'm listening to everybody else.
She's concentrating.
My thing underfoiled, so I've got to do another. I got one done.
The other thing that happens in foiling too is sometimes our machines get too hot. And when they get too hot, you get wrinkling and your foil doesn't release properly. So if you feel like nothing's going right, walk away, take a break, let the machine cool down, and then go back to it.
So our sponsor had given us a coupon code SW2023, 15% off everything except current subscription and the meat machine. Good until April 28th. Make sure you use the link that we're posting.
Thanks, Chow.
You're welcome. And I had posted the link for our guest, Ernie, her website and her YouTube.
Erin.
Erin, I keep saying it wrong. I'm sorry. Erin, I keep saying it wrong. I'm bad with calling people names.
I can't say it at all, so for
I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. Funny thing, I can't even spell my husband's name correctly, and I married him 8 years. Because it's S-I-N-H, but I keep spelling S-I-H-N. And then I sent our friend Christmas card, and our friend had to tease her, hey, yo, I can't even spell your name.
Hey, Jane. So Jane is asking, can she use ink to color over the reverse image on black, like Nancy's panel?
Yeah, anywhere that there's white, you can color over the white. Sure. So on here, I could actually ink blend this where the white is. I could ink blend that. And on here, I mean, mine's black, but if you wanted to color over color toner sheets, you could. But what else you could do with this is run it through and foil it again if you wanted to. And again, if you guys want to help donate, instead of donating to us tonight, like we normally do for FSC, I am asking that you guys help out my friend Corin and donate to her GoFundMe, please. You can click on the GoFundMe link and it will give you a little story of what we're doing and how to donate. So this fixed some of the foil. Again, it's still missing. Honestly, because this is a honeycomb design, I don't think it needs to be perfect, and I'm going to cover up a lot of this anyway, so I'm not going to mess with it anymore. See, I'm going to do this.
Is that T or Tracy? Somebody.
That was me. I cut my foil too small. I think I did it again just now. Good grief, woman. Okay, we're good.
I need to fussy cut this egg. I don't have any egg shaped dies that I could die cut around it.
How hard could that be, a fussy cut?
Not hard. Not hard at all.
I fussy cut my little hexagon.
I think
Job.
T's the fussy cut queen. You
She
see
is.
She, oh my
Yes.
God, I can't believe how good she cut. I was like, you fussy cut that?
Yep.
Thank you. Lots of practice, promise. Haven't always been good at it.
With the way you fussy cut, it looked like a machine cut it, but wow.
I'll show you how to get to it. I'll show you how to get to it. That's when you're. It is possible.
All right, let's see. Oh, way underfoiled. What the heck?
Maybe she got too hot.
I just turned it on to number 3. No, it's like there's these weird spots there. You see that?
You say under or overfoiled?
It's underfoiled, but it's weird. It's strangely underfoiled, like weird.
Try cutting a new piece of foil and changing the direction you feed it through your machine. Like turn it 90 degrees.
Okay. I don't remember which way I just now put it through, though. I think this is the last one of these. The other one underfoiled too. Choose a different one.
Cal, can you go over the requirements again in case I didn't get them all?
2 card, one had to be ink blending, and the other one has some coloring on it, and die cut a sentiment out of the toner sheet and foil it.
Okay.
Forgot about the ink blending. I knew there was something.
Where are you, Dusty Dusty?
Looks like Erin finished both her car.
The heck, Erin, you can't show us up your first time.
I'm not
Totally
talking
like
to the
taking on
person.
Chow's role.
I'll be right back.
Or when I can't talk, I just go, you know?
Chow's always the 5-minute finisher too, so I think we were hoping to get an advantage.
Nope.
Did you have fun? Did you learn something about foiling?
I've played with foil before, but I didn't know about the color foil sheets. That's fun. That's new to me. That was cool.
They are a game changer when it comes to waste foil, and they are very pretty when they come in those different colors.
Do I usually make small cards? I default to A2 or smaller. I just, for some reason, these were just screaming square to me today. So that's what I went with. I don't know why. It's one of those things. I
They
went
look good.
instinct, which was square. I think because it was a juxtaposition to the heart shapes that were on there in the circles. So really keeping all the different types of designs. So the square really fit into the non-linear of everything else.
Great
Except
job.
that made it fast for 3-inch cards, smaller space to fit all your stuff in.
Yeah.
I'm using my Xyron tape runner. I love it. It's really easy. It's also really easy when you default to colors that you like. So teal are my go-to, and I know teal and pink go really well together. And the green was already given to me, so it's not hard when you're given easy things to work with.
Chow,
No,
why you make it so easy for her?
I
Right,
made it
Chow?
easy for everybody.
designs. I had hearts. Hearts are not hard to fussy cut out, right? So that's easy. I lost my voice because I've been sick, and I've been coaching softball 4 games in the past day and a half. So yeah, I'm feeling fine, but I have no voice. So I sound husky. Hello, how are you?
But she sounds like a sexy Demi Moore voice.
I was thinking like Kathleen Turner.
Yes.
Yes.
Did I
You know
love
what's crazy?
Creation?
She's
I have-
German.
Yes, I love Creativation. I haven't not done my wrap-up video for Creativation yet, or my haul, all the fun things that the companies have given me, or the things I got from my classes. So, but that is coming partly because the voice and the tournament we had this weekend. But yeah, it was a great show. I'll be doing a wrap-up on that very soon, this week. As soon as this-
Cool.
Looked like a lot of fun, and I said to
Excited to
Chelsea
see it.
to go next year.
Did you guys
Do you-
watch
does-
all the live shows? Fun.
watched
Does
your
anybody
video.
know where it's going to be next year?
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Maybe.
Oh,
And
Nolans.
I need
Nala.
to count to the West Coast more.
they change it every year. And they really wanted it in New Orleans, and everybody is super excited about it. So yeah, it's gonna be a good show.
Cool.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
And as a heads, I'm looking for an assistant for next year to come and help me. So if you
Me.
want my assistant and help
I volunteer.
and my badge, and you'll be helping me, but you'll have your free time as well. So I'm just throwing that out there already.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure we have plenty of folks that will sign up for that.
Oh yeah, I do sound like the girl from Rizzoli and Isles. I do.
Ooh, pretty car, Nancy.
I'm looking over here in case anybody look wondering why I'm staring off into space. I'm reading all your comments.
Make sure you guys go follow all of Erin's social media. We have put that in the description so that you can follow along with her. She has a wonderful YouTube channel. She always gives very practical ideas, and she shows a lot of different ways to stretch your dollar. That's what I love.
Thank you. I love being able to like just pull it out of your stash. You already got stuff. Use what you got.
Yep. Yep.
Absolutely. Everybody will raise their hand to go.
Erin volunteered. She had assistant experiment.
I would love if you would come, Corinne. I just love your, I mean, we met last year. Corinne and I met last year when we were in Orlando.
Nice.
Person. She's amazing. I love her.
Yes, she is.
I'm enjoying watching you now. Normally I don't get to watch. Now I get to.
And if you are new to Stamp Wars or just happen to come by coincidence, make sure you follow all of our YouTube channels. They are linked down below. But also we have a Facebook group called Foiling Snobs Club where we do a lot of this stuff. But not just foiling. We do all card making. We do hot foiling, toner foiling. We try to help you troubleshoot your foiling issues. Pink and Main is wonderful quality products. So you can definitely go check them out. These are new to their shop. So they have good quality foilables, some wonderful color toner sheets, and some good foils. So you can go check them out. And I think they are out of Florida, if I am correct.
Yes, Pink and Main is in Florida.
I'm gonna grab a chair. 1 second.
Okay. T, they want to know what are those paper you're using? I think that's the pre-cut card base.
The paper that I just picked out is, I think this is a Hero Hughes Palm. 111-pound card. Isn't this beautiful? These are all different brands. I just wanted to arrange them in a rainbow.
Pretty.
That's how I spent my summer vacation.
How?
Cutting all that paper.
Cutting it.
Or-
Okay, gotcha. Did you work today, T?
No. I had we have 4 emergency short notice days a year. Took mine.
Gotcha.
I don't think I could come do this after work.
Should be throwing scissors across the screen and stuff.
Ooh, that's pretty, Nancy.
Okay. Almost done here. I'm going to add some gold sequins, I think, or black sequins or something like that. I guess I can turn my laminator off now. By the way, the Mink has a safety switch and it will shut off after, I think it's like 30 or 45 minutes. I don't know the exact timing, but if your machine shuts off after a while, it's because it's getting too hot. So there is a safety shut off automatic timer on it.
I don't want the cupcake anymore.
Debbie was asking what my favorite product was from Gradation. You gotta watch my wrap up for that one.
I
I'm not-
watched most of your videos live.
It was fun.
Yeah, you did a lot of walking, huh?
Yeah.
It's like running at some points.
Running, yeah.
Sounds like it's a lot of square foot to cover.
The same thing we're going to be doing next week.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be teaching and running.
Yeah, I'm jealous. You guys get to go to that, but it's okay.
Well, we'll have to make a plan next year. We'll go to Creativation all together. We'll go to Simon Says Create all together. We'll get Amanda and Corin to go. We'll just have fun time with it.
It's gonna be a blast. Yeah, Amanda went to Creativation too. We had lots of dinners, we kept running into each other, and she's awesome.
Oh, you can hardly see that color on there.
I'm gonna enjoy my Diet Coke.
What time is the game tomorrow, Erin?
11 a.m.
All right.
Oh, that looks so pretty, Nancy.
Thank you.
I love that mandala.
This foil is sort of holographic, so depending on the angle that you hold it is what you see, what color it looks like. Kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't think Stacy photobombed any of my stuff. She might have, but I definitely photobombed some of her stuff.
I think I am done.
Yep, I'm almost done too.
I'm almost done. Not
Yeah.
yet.
Oh, beautiful.
I will say I do think I would have gotten better results out of using a mink instead of the laminator, but it did work with the laminator. So if that's where you're starting your journey, it's fine. I get it. I understand not a lot of people foil as much as I do. I understand budget. I understand space. I also understand you may not be able to find a mink wherever part of the world you're living. So it does work. You just have to have a little patience and expect some imperfection. If you don't have that, oh, I want it to be perfect. You know, a lot of people contact us because they're making wedding invitations and they want them to be perfect. And immediately I say, buy a mink. Well, immediately I say to myself, just pay for a professional to do it. But if you're going to insist on doing it yourself, yes, you definitely want to buy a mink.
The laminator that I have is good. So if you can find one, they rock. They're awesome.
Yes. You don't need an $80 laminator. A $30 laminator works. Not all of them, but Swing Line and the Amazon Basics laminator, I've used both of those. They work okay. And again, mine was called Beautiful Foilable Kit. And you get 8 sheets. You get a couple pages of these sentiments and bees. Hello, spring, we belong together. Sweet as can be beautiful. And then you get a couple of the honeycomb, solid and open, and the little bees. And they were a lot of fun. I really like this kit. It's super cute. Drink.
Super cute
You
drink.
can see foiling the positive, and then I actually use the negative on this one. So that's actually the black toner sheet you see. Hello, Sissy Sue. Hello, Debbie Doo.
How many people are watching right now?
190.
180. I have 188. We had up to 2 something earlier,
Okay.
you know, but some people had to
That's
go to the
good.
bar or something. I don't know.
I think they went shopping at Pink and Main already.
They'll be
Good
shopping.
turnout.
I will definitely be shopping 15% off. I'm not gonna say no to that before the foiling locusts get a hold of everything.
FSC Foil Locust.
Yep. Foiling locusts, foiling fiends. They'll be selling out of stuff left and right. And I save all my tiny little scraps. And put your foil back in the box so it doesn't get scratched up, dusty, pet hair, anything like that. And I'm pretty happy. I mean, again, it's not perfect, but I think if somebody got this card, they'd be pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I would.
Beautiful. All you guys card are beautiful. I think T's finish up. Tracy's finish up.
I just want to add some gems to mine, but I can do that while we're wrapping up, whatever you need me to do.
I'm gonna put it on speaker mode, so if everybody can mute, and we'll start with Erin, and she can again just hold up her package and designs and tell us what she did, and then I guess I'll go next, and then either T or Tracy. So let me go put it on speaker mode. Everybody mute. I'll be right.
Can you hear me? We good? Okay. So I had the foilables, 2 hearts foilable kit, and ink blending was on the background, which I also circled, cut out the word love, cut out the heart, and 1 square card. And then this one is the reverse foil. So once I foiled this one, I then put it on the pink paper to do the toner sheet, the 2 hearts, one with the green toner sheet, one with the regular. This is what I use to color in. The other green to do the opposite. And then the word one love, I fussy cut out, which was also part of the toner. That's about all I can say. My voice totally dies.
Okay, so I got beautiful foilable kit. I just showed you guys. I really like this one. And the gold foil is called Fairy Wings Gold, which is holographic gold. You can see there. Very pretty. And I actually foiled this, but I really thought it was too much gold. So I transferred the negative to the black toner sheets. Here's what they look like. Okay. And it came with these little hexagons. I foiled those and fussy cut them out. And then this is one of the sentiments in there. I used a circle die to cut it out and colored it with markers. And then I added gold sequins. So that's that one. And then this one is the other background I foiled. And you can see there are definitely some imperfections here. It didn't foil all the way. I covered most of them up with my panel, but I think for honeycomb, it's fine. Ink blended this with just an ink blend and used a marker to color in this bee. I'm most proud of this bee. He looks great. So I did not foil him. You could foil him, but I thought, well, he's already black. Why don't I just color him in? So he looks great. And then I foiled first and then die cut the thing. So I foiled the toner sheet first. And then this is a Catherine Pooler thanks die, cut that out. So there's my 2 cards. There's my ink blending. There's my coloring. I did a little bit of fussy cutting and I did my sentiment. So I'm pretty happy with that. Next.
I don't know. My thing won't mute. It's being really stupid.
Well, go ahead, T. Show us what you made.
Okay. Is my camera in the right direction? I messed everything up trying to do this. So one of the requirements was to ink blend. So I foiled this I don't know, elongated pattern here. And then I ink blended some Simon Says stamp, positively saturated taffy over it. Then part of the requirement was coloring. So I colored the balloons in with alcohol markers. And then the other requirement was to die cut the background. So I foiled the negative and die cut out the happy birthday and put some little silver thread and little pink bow. And then this one, I don't know why I went crazy and decided that I felt like the sort of olivey green color and turquoise. But yeah, I'm totally sideways, aren't I? Maybe that's better. Or is that upside down? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I foiled the balloons background and then the Make-A-Wish and cut it out and just matted it on a couple of matte layers of stuff, and there we go.
That's super sparkly tea. It's very nice. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right. I think I'm next. I'll go ahead. I fell in love with this mandala. I know Nancy showed it a while ago on her channel, so I couldn't wait to foil this. So I had this really pretty purple foil. The color is called Amethyst. So what I did was I used the amethyst foil to foil that mandala. And then I ink blended with Catherine Polar Date Night inks, a rainbow pattern and a diagonal swiping. I was really pleased with how this turned out. I think it's just really nice pastel looking. So I was really pleased. And then I had this sentiment from Creative Expressions. It says Easter Wishes. And I actually just used white for the background. And then this is the color toner sheet, which I die cut because I messed up. I was about to foil this. Actually, I ran it through my die cut machine. I was about to foil it. And then my good buddy Candace reminded me that you need to foil first, then die cut. So that's what I did for the second sentiment. So the second sentiment is that amethyst foil, which I die cut on a piece of this color. I foiled on a piece of this hot pink toner sheet, and then I die cut it. So, and then I used the hot pink toner sheet for sort of like the shadow layer. And then I had this pattern. So my kit was Easter bunnies and super cute eggs and themes like that. What I did was I went ahead and I foiled the egg and I just colored it in with Tombow pastel markers. And then I took this Easter egg background and I also foiled that with amethyst. And then I just colored it in with these pastel colors. So I'm really pleased with my cards and I think they look super springy. So thank you, everyone. I'm done. Thanks.
Really pretty.
Thank you. They're fun. These backgrounds are so cute for Easter. This one's really cute too. It's the dark color, just solid black bunnies. Wouldn't that be pretty with rainbow foil? Yeah. Lots of ideas.
All right, should be back on gallery view now. Tracy, those are gorgeous. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for our follow-up videos. I have 2 giveaways to give away this time. Thank you, Pink and Mean, for sponsoring us. Thank you, Erin, for hanging out with us. Even though you lost your voice, you did an amazing job. So happy to have you. And just a reminder that Tracy and I will be at Simon Says Create next week. So we may not pull a winner until the following Monday when we get back. So you'll have some time to comment on our videos. And you have a discount code to order, 15% off, except for subscription products and not on the new hot pink mink, which I can't wait. I know mine's on its way. Yeah, I realized that Deborah that I was muted when Tracy was like, look at my backgrounds. I'm like, oh, she didn't hear me. It's okay, it happens. So if you're catching the replay, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe to everybody's YouTube channels. We got the links down below. If you want to watch past Stamp Wars, where we were a lot meaner in our sabotages, I'll have the playlist down below. If you have any questions or comments, put some down below. But the description will have where to get the products, the discount code, where to follow our wonderful guest and the rest of our team. And then we will see you from Simon Says Create next week. Does anybody have any questions before we say bye? Any questions for Erin? Thank you, Erin. I hope you had a good time.
Thank you, Erin.
Thanks, Erin.
Thanks, Erin. It was nice to meet you.
Not much of a voice.
Hope you feel better soon.
She's not speaking to us.
I don't blame her. She's strained that voice enough today.
Yeah. And again, I know some of you guys like to donate after Stamp Wars. Please do not donate to us this time. We have a GoFundMe. It's in the description. If you guys can donate to that, that would really, really be beneficial. And I think we're done. Does anybody have anything to say before we sign off?
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Pink and Maine.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Have a
Don't
good
forget to
evening.
thumbs up.
Bye.